What's up, guys? Hi, my name's Fuzzy here, bringing you a little bit of Madden gameplay. As you can see, I have a couple other gameplays. I have some Minecraft minigame and a Far Cry 3 gameplay. But here I'm actually going up against my buddy Janksters, or Dylan. That's probably what I'm going to refer to him as. And we played once before in Madden 12, I think it was, yeah, and he destroyed me. And then he had to go talking trash, telling me that he was eating dinner, playing around the corner. Okay, and I kind of got me mad. So, as you'll see in this gameplay, we're going to show no mercy. We'll be doing the fake field goals, scoring touchdowns. I'm running with my Eagles, and it sucks being an Eagles fan. It really does. They're not very good this year, and let alone every time I go to find a online match, it sets me up as the Giants. I'm like, did you know? And I haven't said that my favorite team's the Eagles. It's like, did you know they just lost 42-7? It's like, come on. But so for this, I'll be subbing in all my injured players. I'll do a little bit of depth chart change. I'll put Deshaun Jackson back there for the punts and the kickoff. I don't understand why he's not back there. I'm not a big fan of the Johnson kid. While I put these people in, you guys can go ahead and go down to the comment box or tell me what you want to see some more gameplays of, or like my stuff. Either way, it doesn't matter. If you want to maybe get a series going on, or anything you guys want, really. I'm probably going to be starting a new Far Cry 3 account because I'm about to beat the campaign, and I don't know if the gameplay is over once you do that. Sorry, I'm thinking about Far Cry 3. My buddy's playing. He's about to run over a deer with a four-wheeler. Ooh, that was gruesome. But here we are. He wins the coin flip, so he gets the ball. And he's always wanting the ball. He's always wanting to put points on. So he gets the ball, and he thinks he's going to run it back with Hester, and he jukes into a group of Eags, which is always pretty nice when you stop Hester easy. So here, I think I go to the man coverage. Normally I show my play. I'm pretty sure it's going to be man coverage. But, anyway, yeah, it's man. And he tries to get that little cross route on me, and it's not even my user. Normally, those are what I love using and getting tackles on. And here he's going for the strip. You can tell he's a Madden 12 player, because the strips were just overpowered in Madden 12. Now you kind of have to get the hit sticks, or you just got to hit them at the knees. They'll do backflips now with the new Xfinity engine. So here we're at the goal line, and I'm going to run a little bit of mixed direction, my bad. One direction. Yeah, we're going to run some one direction on the field. So here I run the misdirection and take it outside, get them all piled up where they can't touch me. Shady does a little jig in the end zone. Here we're just doing extra points. We're not going to try no two-point conversion. We're not that mean. We're not one of those online scrubs that are onside in every play and whatnot. That stuff gets a little bit annoying. So, here we're giving him the ball back, and I'm sure he's a little bit frustrated. It always sucks when you're one of those people that just love throwing the deep balls or scoring on 80-yard-plus yard plays and whatnot, which he is. Hence, he used to run with the Packers and in Madden 12, where you could just lob it up to Greg Jennings any play against any defense and pretty much score. And back then I couldn't use her at all, so I was screwed, even with Namdi. So here I figured he would be going with Forte, but he really doesn't seem to keep up his run game. I mean, I don't know if he's trying to just establish the run or if he's scared to pass after throwing a pick his first play. And Dylan's a good player for the most part, except for here I don't know why he would throw that. I mean, I basically had four dudes in a row right there, and he just hits the gap where no one can catch it, not even his people. We have another gameplay where I run with my Atlanta scheme, and I don't know if you guys have ever heard of, well, most likely you've heard of him if you've heard of me, because I mean, clearly I have no views or anything, but Madden Mastermind, or iMaverick, I watch both his channels. He's hilarious. That's who I like to watch and whatnot. He's hilarious. So I'm gonna try to keep my videos funny like he does. He recently quit cussing and whatnot, but I always tried to I always caught myself saying stuff he'd say, like hold my dick as I'm like diving into the end zone. Here I wiggle just a little bit thinking I'm gonna get loose, and he users over to 37 and makes the user tackle, takes a better angle on me. Otherwise I've been gone for my third touchdown with Deshaun on punts. Online. I don't normally play franchises or any of the. I mean, I do play some of what's it called, Ultimate Team. Here, Sean McCoy or Shady, he's just running all over him. He almost missed the tackle at the end there too. I thought I might get another touchdown. I don't know. I run the Z spot on him here, I think, and I like that play just because the tight end route. He's got that out route. Those routes are probably the best in this game. And a lot of times I just try to keep it to the quick pass. And here I go to throw it to Macklin just for a check down, get some yards, and he starts rolling out because Vic's been standing in the pocket like a normal receiver would, so I can't complain there. I was going to run with Vic, but I hate fumbling, and he loves fumbling, so it doesn't really match up. So here, I don't know what I'm doing. I go back to the Z spot, which I didn't realize I called, so I check down to the slants. And here I call in my two tight ends for the slants, or for slants too. I always put my running backs on those wheel routes, get them open. I double up the slants, get a little more bump and rub, get someone open. There's Shady's wide open. I lead him outside to the right. He tries to make a diving stop, and he doesn't get it. Luckily, but I mean, I thought Sean McCoy was in too, and so did Dylan, but I didn't know if he was just trying to get me to waste my timeouts. I didn't know if he was going to try some fourth quarter stuff with me. Here I go to the play action wheel that I've been running out of the Eagles since Madden 12, and no one was really open, so I go to slide there with Vic, cut some people at the ankles, break some legs, and instead I get pushed into a group of guys. I was for sure he was going to get pooped on, toss that ball up in the air, the old fumble Rooski. But he holds on to it, he pulls it out for me, so I'm like, alright, I'll trust you. So here I do the read, and I did a horrible read. Luckily Dylan just sucks and does a horrible user and just stays outside. So now I got the 2 touchdown lead. I'm sure he's getting a little frustrated. So we're just going to keep up the defense, keep the man coverage going. I like to run the Bears defense because they got that 4-6 that just pile drives the freaking run game. You got 4 down linemen. They can't find a gap. And especially if you start throwing in blitzes there, you'll get some people open. Same with the quarters. Normally if I line up in that and then I check to the blitz, and when I do that, when I check to the blitz, the linemen almost go to like pick up my 3 down linemen, leave gaps, and my linebackers are just smoking the quarterback. There, Forte does a little push off, knocks my linebacker down. I have to respect that. Forte's a pretty sweet running back. I'm not a Bears fan or anything, but I'm an Eagles fan, clearly. But it's hard to be an Eagles fan and only watch Eagles games when they don't have much going on in a lot of their games, which I hate saying. It's kind of embarrassing when you go up to like a sports bar or something to go watch the game and you're there in your Eagles jersey and they're just getting destroyed by the Giants. They're kind of arch enemy, biggest rival. I don't really know who's a bit bigger rival, if it's the Eagles and the Giants or the Eagles and the Cowboys, because my brother's a Cowboys fan, so to me, I kind of dislike the Cowboys more, but I'm not really, it's probably more the Giants. I live in Illinois, so it's kind of, I have to go up to the sports bars where they have the what's it called, the NFL Network with Dish. No copyright there, my bad. Not supporting them. I rock that Xfinity. Also didn't say that. So I have to go up there to watch in public with my Eagles jersey as they get destroyed by the Browns, pulling it out fourth quarter, which they started off barely beating the Browns, then barely beating Baltimore, and then barely even showing up to play, barely putting points on, and just downhill from there. Don't get to make playoffs, which sucks. But speaking of playoffs, the Bears didn't get in either because those Vikings destroyed the Packs. I wouldn't say they destroyed them, but I like the Vikings. It's fun to watch Adrian Peterson when he's going. He's got that scary face, shoving people off, embarrassing people, and he was I want to say like 9 yards short of uh, breaking the most rushing yards in a single season. And he didn't even care. He just loves running on people, loves beating, loves winning, going to playoffs. So I hope they go pretty far. That's probably who I'm going to be cheering for since my Eagles clearly aren't making it to playoffs. And they're having pretty bad having pretty bad injuries. Sorry, my buddy just lit a house on fire in Far Cry 3, and the fire just threw through the forest and lit him on fire. He's killing a bunch of baby rabbits because he's a dick. Just burnt down half the jungle over here. So you can see Dylan, he kind of got that lead back. So here I'm going to try to dump it down to Shady, because these routes, if you get a little bit of separation and your quarterback and your running back catches it without slowing down too much, you can get that there. And I don't know if it's because he tried to get the strip. He's always trying to get that ball back, trying to be on offense. If he was trying to get the slip, and that's why I got so much separation there. But I don't know. I like running with the underdog a lot. So luckily, my Eagles sucking has one upside to it. A lot of times I run with the Jaguars and put in Jones-Drew because I love having a good team with a good run game that's not like a huge popular team. I don't know why I like the underdog. I mean, I like Marshawn Lynch. I mean, he's definitely crazy fun to watch when he's in beast mode, as he calls it. But I'm not really like a huge Seahawks or Vikings fan. But here you can see he's trying to snap my neck before I even touch the ball down there. He's not happy. You can see he's wanting to hurt me. So here I'm decided, since he's gonna start playing cheap on me, I'm like, oh man, how you like that Deshaun Jackson 95 speed or something, and then I pull it with Shady. Here I don't know why, I'm just like, I'm gonna run right into his defender, even though I could probably got like 10 more yards or whatever. But anyways, I'm still getting the first. He can't stop me, and I'm loving it. Here I go back to that read with Vic, and like you always do, you gotta pull it out. And I pull it out, and I still get smoked, which sucks. So my lesson of that is don't pull out, just wrap it. Oh, I'm a virgin though, so I can't really. I don't know. I'm just going off of my Facebook conversations here. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I go to like the 4 receiver pass here to beat the zone, and I get it. I get that play. Working a lot against the zone because there's so many receivers on that side. You can lead outside, throw inside. It doesn't really matter. So here, again, I'm trying to get that little separation where I can get it in the end zone there. And here I decide I'm going to lead McCoy. And luckily I don't, because I probably would have got picked or laid out or something there. I just kind of slide down all gentle-like, take a nap on the field. So here I put Shady on that wheel route that I always go to, and I thought he could break a tackle, and there his knees like rubber, or like go rubber, touch the ground, pop back up. They call him down at the inch line. So here I decide I'll try to hit him on that misdirection again. And I'm getting a little bit worried because I know he might get one lucky play on me when I'm trying to blitz him on his like 1 yard line. So there he stops me usering. I have to respect that. And like he said, he showed no mercy last time, talking trash after using the overpowered Packers. So I decided I'll let Foles cock it back, throw it, and we score that touchdown. And I'm sure he's not happy. I almost thought about doing it again right there just to be that guy. But I only do that against my friends, especially Kevin, because he's one of those scrubs that onsides every single time. And I wouldn't do that stuff online or anything, but if it's against a friend, especially a friend who likes to talk trash, I'll do that stuff on him every time. There I do a horrible kick. I don't know what's going on. And there is the flaw with the extended engine. I'm pretty sure if I dive at your knees, you're not going to do triple backflip, back fat flapping. Anyways, you're not gonna do triple backflip 360s 20 yards forward from one shot to the knees. That's kind of their flaw in it, but no big deal. Still a way better engine than last time. You don't see the same motion getting repeated over and over and over like every tackle, because that kind of got annoying. I mean, it is a video game, and this is probably, well, not probably, it's by far the best, most realistic one out. I played some of the NCAA, and that was pretty fun, but I'm definitely a Madden player, and I'm going to stick to that. Madden player for sports games. I don't really play anything else. Any other sports games. I clearly play a lot of games, so if you guys want to comment, like the video, let me know what you want to see, because I play some Black Ops, I play Far Cry 3, Battlefield 3, you know, I play a lot of games. Minecraft, got a mini game video up for that. Here I'm using with Kendricks, trying to get a big hit, because I love getting big hits with Kendricks. I'm not even a huge fan of them, I just love them in the Madden. So, as you can see, this video is not edited, and it's only 19 minutes long. That means someone's quitting. Actually, it ends up being me, and I'm not even quitting. They call me out for excessive grieving. And I don't know how that can be done when I'm on offense. It's not, I mean, here, I'm using that Kendricks. I love him, dude. He breaks the ball out after he catches it. He had a couple strides with the ball already. But he's so strong. Pulls it out. Well, again, pulls it out. I just keep going back to that. Life lesson right there, guys. So, I like I used to use the free safeties, get the ball hawks, but I find it to be a lot more fun to use the middle linebackers, because you actually have to have some skill there. I don't know where the PI was. I mean, I definitely had some pass interference on that. A little more than just pushing them off or anything. So, again, I get lucky. I get the cheese, as Madden Masterminds, or iMav. I call him iMav calls it. Or that's what I call him. He calls it the cheese, which is a pretty funny phrase if you ask me. Here, Vic, that plays money with Vic. If they're blitzing and they're running the man, that play gets open every time. So then I normally try to back it up with this play where I can pass to across the field, but I flip it because Vic's a left-handed man. So I flip it, roll out, and I thought X would be more open, which he really was. And instead, I was too busy focusing. I wanted to embarrass him with Vic, do a couple of jukes, slide down, break some ankles. But instead, I end up getting stopped, so I go to throw it, and that doesn't work. So here I go with the bubble screen, because I see he's in the zone, and I'm thinking Avant can hold him long enough for Macklin to take it up the sidelines. So here I hike it, and I throw the bullet instantly. And it's called a fumble, which is a good call because it's behind the line of scrimmage. But here you hear the announcers guys talking about big hits and fumbles and whatnot, which I think they need to fix that in this game. That kind of gets annoying. You throw a pick as you're getting like tackled, and they're talking about how you aired it up and it was anybody's ball and whatnot, and it's like, that's garbage. And here, I guess I'm just kicking his butt so bad that they're saying I'm grieving. I don't really know what's going on here. But, so basically I get kicked, and I thought I just lagged out because, as you can see, everyone left the party, and I thought Dylan and his buddy left the party, but it was, I checked the party, and then everyone's leaving. I'm like, is it me that lagged out, or did everyone else? Because we went to record earlier, and Dylan lagged out. But, it ended up being me kicked for excessive grieving, because, you know, I was just crying so bad with my 14-point lead, which is pretty garbage, but I don't really care. He knows I was whooping on him, and he's kind of surprised because I got a lot better since 12. And I kind of have to owe that to iMav because I watch all his videos, and he gets me pumped to play and stuff, which is always fun. And I play actual football and whatnot, but I love this video game too. It's pretty sick. So, hi, my name's Fuzzy. I'll talk to you guys later. Let me know what you want to see. Like, subscribe, do all that fancy stuff. Later.